Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, If I Die, This Playthrough Ends Edition. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and go to the arena. I'm feeling pretty strong at the Actually, this might be the end of the playthrough. I know I keep saying that. This might be the end of the playthrough. This might be the end of the playthrough. This might be the end of the playthrough. But I feel like as long as it's a 1v1, we're okay. There's some later matches that are not 1v1s that are scary, but I think we're going to be okay. Big shout out to my patrons on Patreon, my Twitch subscribers on Twitch. Thank you so much for supporting me in what I do. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get ready for a match. I just realized we need to go grab the heavy raiment, which we can obviously do from over there. Also, recording this super early in the morning, so if I sound a little tired, that is why, just as a heads up. Super duper early in the morning. Not super duper early, but early in the morning. Much earlier than I'm usually up and working, at least. Hello.
What are you waiting for? You signed up for this, maggot. Now get up to that arena and fight.
Okay, so the reason I'm worried about this one is because this guy's got Shimmer Strike, which is an enchanted weapon, which can usually cut through armor and stuff, but should be able to, again, win if it's a 1v1 fight. Plus, we have Adrenaline Rush on our side as well.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. The Yellow Team's combatant has slain many opponents with his magical dagger, Shimmer Strike. Let's see if the Blue Team can end his winning streak.
Hopefully we can. Here we go. We're going to pop this, and we're going to block. Okay. Okay. His damage is kind of high. I just don't like how, they're able to block. Ooh, perfect. Your heavy armor skill increase. Days and weeks of constant use make wearing heavy armor tolerable, but not comfortable. You've learned to adapt to its weight and use it in combat. As a journeyman of heavy armor, your plate mail is no longer damaged as swiftly from okay, that's actually not even that great. I was expecting a lot more, to be honest. Okay, just watching my health. Oh my god, we're so strong.
A winner! All hail the combatant from the Blue Team. Victor from the Blue Team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
And here's Shimmer Strike, and if we try to loot it, you may not scavenge your fallen opponent's weapons or shields. And I wonder, I've said this every time, there's got to be a way to take this, knowing how Bethesda games work. There has to be a way. Did it just fall through? Oh, there it is. There has to be a way to, grab this and then, also exit with it and take it in here or something. I have no idea if that's possible. I feel like people have mentioned that it is. But yeah, there's got to be a way to do it, I would imagine. Hello.
I guess you told that wood elf what you thought of his magic dagger, huh? Here's your gold. Nice going.
A man is dead.
You're hungry, Myrmidon. I can see it in your eyes. You ready to feed that hunger, huh? You ready for another match?
I'm ready for a match.
No surprises with this next one. Just a high elf with a chip on her shoulder. Get up to that arena and make her beg for death.
Jesus. Make her beg for death. Can we beat her without Adrenaline Rush? Probably. Probably we can. Again, as long as it's a 1v1, I think we're okay. We're going to immediately just go for another match here. Make sure that we have our healing spell activated.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You came here for a fight, and a fight you shall have. But talk is for the weak. You want blood? Lower the gates!
Okay, so basically our strategy is just to spam left click pretty much, even through their shields, because we want to knock them down. Just going to be watching my health the entire time. As long as our fatigue is up, we should be able to knock them down on their feet. There we go. Oh my god, we're so strong.
A winner! All hail the combatant from the Blue Team. Victor from the Blue Team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
You are insane. It always reminds me of The Binding of Isaac. The newer voice lines, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. Okay, that was easy.
Altmer. They act all high and mighty until you leave them in a pool of their own blood. Here's your gold. Go take a breather.
I mean, this particular Altmer might not have acted like that, to be honest.
You're cutting through the yellow team like a knife through scrib jelly. One more fighting, you'll advance to warrior rank.
I'm ready for a match.
The next opponent is your standard axe-armed orc. He's in a heavy raiment and looks pretty fit. Nothing you can't handle.
Okay, this one I'm actually kind of worried about. Let's go ahead and take a nap and get our adrenaline rush. I have no idea how much adrenaline rush is even helping us, but an orc with an axe and heavy armor, I feel like we're going to get stunned a lot. And we just have to make sure that we just have to make sure to win the match within a minute, basically, so that our adrenaline rush is still active and doesn't cut us down to like no health, and then we just get one shot. But again, as long as it's a 1v1 fight, seems like things are working out. So let's press 5 and get that ready. And let's go take on this orc with our fists.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Everyone loves an advancement match, so let's watch as these two brave myrmidons face off in a battle to the death. Combatants, to arms!
Okay, here we go. He's two-handing an axe. Let's press that. Let's dodge, or let's block, I should say. And let's go for it. Just wonder why we get stunned so much. Okay, he's dealing a decent amount of damage. Where the heck is he? Where the heck is he? What the heck? Hello? Okay, this one's actually kind of scary. Your hand-to-hand skill increased. Thick calluses cover your knuckles and joints from long hours of punching and kicking. At long last, you are a journeyman in hand-to-hand combat. Your sidestep power attack now has a chance to disarm your opponent. Press and hold attack while moving left or right to use this power attack. Interesting. Okay, kind of scary, actually. Got to watch our adrenaline rush.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
You are insane. Okay, that was a little scary. We might want to call the arena now until we level up a little bit more. Let's try this power attack. I was trying to do it. Oh, cool. Ooh. Okay, we got to remember to use that to disarm our opponents. Okay, how much money do we get here? 250?
There are a few things scarier than an orc with an axe, but you didn't even flinch. That victory brings you up to warrior rank. Well done. You're a warrior now. That ain't no joke. They may not know your name, but the people out there, the spectators, they know you now. They come to this arena to see you. So go out there and give the people what they want.
Should we risk it for the biscuit? No, I think we call the arena here, because that was a little bit more scary than I'd like. Will do. Before we move on, let's talk to this gentleman here.
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agranok Gromalag. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige. Ah, so you're an arena combatant. It's always good to meet a fellow warrior, especially one who isn't here just to kill the Grand Champion.
What do you mean by kill the Grand Champion?
I'm the reigning Grand Champion of the arena, you see. Once you become a champion, you'll need to challenge me for my title. It's a fight to the death. So if you progress that far and want a shot at the Grand Championship, you'll have to try and kill me.
Tell me more about your name, the Grey Prince.
Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc. I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me.
I may be able to help. Tell me more.
I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant in the employ of Lord Leviticus and resided at his fortress. Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close and ultimately fell in love. I was the result of their union. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled, leaving my claim to nobility behind.
Please, go on.
My mother died recently. Before she passed, she gave me this key and told me it would unlock the truth at the place of my birth, Crowhaven. Crowhaven is a ruined fort far to the west of here. I'd go myself, but my training regimen doesn't allow for the luxury of such an excursion. My friend, you must travel to Crowhaven and use the key to unlock whatever it is that holds the proof of my birthright. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques. Trust me, you can't learn these moves in a book.
Which actually would probably be super helpful. Maybe. Probably not, because it'll probably increase our blade skills. So yeah, you get a side quest from him, which is interesting. What do we want to do now? I think we want to set up something that I typically set up a lot earlier than this. So let's equip our blade set. Let's go drop off our arena heavy raiment right next to Hundolin again. We can test out how long it takes for items to disappear. Because if this one disappears, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just going to lay this right here. Keep an eye on that for me, would ya, Hundolin? Okay, so we are now going to do this quest over here. Where is it? Dunbarrow Cove. Centuries ago, a great battle took place in Anvil Bay. In the battle, the legendary pirate Torridan ap Dugal, the captain of the infamous Black Flag, was defeated by the first Count of Anvil. Rumors have been circulating of a hidden underground cavern beneath Castle Anvil. If the rumors are to be believed, then the final resting place of Captain Dugal and his ship have been uncovered. I should investigate these rumors as soon as possible. But before we do that, let's go buy some repair hammers, so we can work on our armorer skill, which should increase the bonuses we get from
anytime now.
Leveling up our endurance.
I understand. Hi here, one of the
Do we need to sell as well? Not really. We can go over here. Hello.
Good day. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay, let's sell some stuff if we can. Looks like we can't really. We'll sell the emerald, however.
A hard bargain.
And do you have any repair hammers? Excellent. How many for all 20? 380 gold. We have 17.99. Sure.
A bargain at any. Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you. That was a little bit more than I'd like to spend.
Farewell.
Trying to get gold. That was like an entire pay for an arena match. But again, it'll increase our endurance, which is good. Let's go ahead and try to repair some stuff here. There we go. Okay, now let's go do this quest, shall we? Dunbarrow Cove. So this is a DLC quest, a player home DLC quest, for those that don't know. It would appear that there is a cave that leads under Castle Anvil. The rumors indicate that Dunbarrow Cove may be located under the castle itself. Should head into the cave. For those that don't know, there's basically a player home for every play style of Oblivion character. You have a thief play style, which is this one, Dunbarrow Cove. You have a warrior play style, which is Battlehorn Castle. You have a mage playstyle, which is Frostcrag Spire. And then you have an evil playstyle, which is Deep Scorn Hollow. And it's good to get these player homes started early. At least this one, because you can get some gold generation with this one, which is why we're doing it. Also, this is going to be a little scary. This quest is always kind of a little scary. I followed the rumors and found Dunbarrow Cove and the remains of the Black Flag. However, the caverns are overrun by the skeletons of the pirates who perished here. I'll have to put them all to rest before I can begin to refit the cove. So we've got like 15,000 skeletons we've got to kill in here. I'm going to sniffle if you don't mind. Okay, we got skeleton number 1. Let's see how much damage they can do. Okay, a bit scary there. If we take on more than one, that's not going to be good at all. Especially because we can only heal twice here. Okay, let's go. You and me. Wonder if we can knock down a skeleton with our endurance. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Ugh, crap. That's not good. Okay, we definitely don't want to fight these guys more than one-on-one. So let's see if this skeleton will run back up here. I can see one in the distance as well. Is he running back up here? Okay. Let's go take on this guy. Yeah, we have to duel these guys one-on-one. Ideally. Okay, I'm going to try to block when they're doing a single strike, and hopefully we don't stagger. Come on, hit me. Seems to be with hand-to-hand, you just want to keep up the attack. Blocking kind of doesn't do all that much. Okay, that's another one down. Another one falls. Okay, let's go ahead and block. Come on, do something. Okay, we can heal here. Okay, obviously we can play this super duper duper safe by like leaving and coming back, but that's kind of lame. Also, when the music is nice like this, we might be able to wait even though there's enemies that we can literally see. Our health is a little low here, so I'm going to try to move over here. Oh, there we go. Yep. Yeah, Oblivion waiting makes no freaking sense. You can wait while you literally see enemies, while enemies surround you. Yet you can't wait when there's nothing around you for miles and miles and miles. Okay, we got 2 skeletons over there. We might be able to aggro one. Okay. Aggroed both. That's not good. Let's see where they're going. Okay, let's jump down here and see if one will come back towards me. Okay, we got 2 on 1 here. This is kind of scary. Try to block this guy from attacking us. Okay, we got to go for this guy on the left, 100%. That's unfortunate. I'm missing my shots. Come on. Okay, watching my health bar. Might be able to take down this guy. Oh, that's perfect. He fell off. Okay. Okay, let's go over here. See if they can follow me. This one guy's following me. Let's go. Me and you. We do have health potions as well if we have to resort to those, but I kind of want to save those for emergency situations. Stop falling off! Oh my god, so annoying. Oh, I just took some fall damage there. Okay. Hand-to-hand skill increase. That's excellent. How many more do we have? It looks like we got 3 skellies left. Can I wait, perhaps? Okay, where's this other skelly? Okay, hopefully this is the guy that's lower health here. Indeed he is. Come on. Okay. Let's see, can we wait? I think this last skeleton is aggroed onto me. I don't know where he is. We're a little low here. Could not wait while enemies are nearby. There's also a skeleton in a different room. I'm going to run back over here and see if we can wait for an hour. Which, by the way, I didn't mention, but waiting for an hour fully heals you. It's kind of cheesy. kind of cheesy, but Oblivion is cheesy in general with its combat, so, I mean, you know, not that big of a deal. All right, where's this last guy? It's like he's dead straight ahead. There he is. Hello! Oh, yeah, let's try to disarm him. Forgot about that. So if we hold W or A or D, we might be able to disarm. No idea what the chance is. Seems like the damage is good, at least. Oh, there we go. We disarmed him. Oh, look at him. I've never even, like, fought a skeleton without them having a weapon. That's so cool. Okay. Down goes him. We have a level up available to us as well. Yeah, so, again, to the comment that was like, oh, it's going to get boring if you just use hand-to-hand. Well, this is how it kind of gets a little interesting, at least, is that you can do different attacks that do different things, such as disarming your opponent and stuff. Okay, I have no idea where this last guy is. Bum, ba bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, he's actually... Oh, this guy's actually difficult, I think. Do we have Adrenaline Rush? We do not have Adrenaline Rush. Okay, this might be a little scary. We have to stay on the offensive. Because I think this is like the Captain Skeleton, basically. Right? Captain Dougal, yeah. Alright. So, let's try... Let's try disarming him, because it deals a decent amount... Ugh, it's so awkward, though. Okay, this is kind of scary. I'm gonna just keep trying to disarm him. If we get to half health, I'm gonna try to heal up with potions. Okay, gonna heal here. Do we have any potions? Do we have any potions? Potion of healing. Let's do 2 of those. Let's block. Just trying to disarm him here. Okay, we're almost out of fatigue, so let's just go ham. It's getting staggered, which is excellent. Come on. Come on. Come on. Woo! There we go. Jeez Louise, that was a little bit scary. Okay, he's got like a whole bunch of books here, which are way, way, way too long to read. So I will let you pause the screen if you'd like to read them. They are incredibly long. I've destroyed the last of the undead pirates and claimed Dunbarrow Cove as my own. The cavern and the hulk of the Black Flag are in terrible condition after hundreds of years underground. Should speak with Dahlia Rackham of the Clarabella. She will be able to assist me in hiring a crew to turn Dunbarrow Cove into a suitable base of operations. Okay, so we have Captain Dougal's Journal Part 1. Pause. 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 Okay, that one wasn't too long, actually. We have Captain Dougal Journals... Captain Dougal's Journal Part 2. Pause. 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 We have Captain Dougal's Journal Part 3. Pause. 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 And Part 4. Pause. 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 So there you go. If you want to learn the entire story of Captain Dougal, feel free. Also, he's got a steel cutlass. Doesn't even have a unique weapon. Bah! Alright, so... yeah, honestly, getting this up and running is probably not even worth the gold that it costs to do so. But... I'm an efficient person. I like getting everything running. Okay, we're gonna wait an hour here in case something jumps out of the woodwork and slaps me in the face. Okay, let's go and check out this. Oh, we should have traveled to the boat place, I think. The outside. Hello. Goodbye! I don't know how we come up with, like, a catchphrase every single playthrough that I do. It's very bizarre. Like, I don't try to do that, but there's just, like, something that I repeat every single playthrough ad nauseum. Goodbye! Hello! Goodbye! Goodbye. Huh. Okay, we've got the Sea-Tub Clarabella.
Good morning.
And we've got Dahlia Rackham.
I hope I can help.
Hello.
Tell me more.
See. Okay, your disposition is maxed. I'd like to learn about Dunbarrow Cove upgrades.
Let's do business.
Okay, so fence, Fletcher, quarters, security expert, spy master, supplier. All of these are 1,000. It'll cost 5,500 gold to fully upgrade this. So yeah, it's probably not even worth it, to be honest. But let's do... what would be the most helpful? A fence so we can sell stuff. A Fletcher's an arrow person. Security expert for lockpick training. Spy master, I don't even remember why. This person might train you in sneak. Supplier. Let's just go top to bottom. I'd like to hire a fence.
Pleasure doing business with you. Let's do business.
Do we have an extra 500 gold here? Please upgrade my quarters.
That's just not reasonable.
Okay, fair enough. You cannot afford the upgrade to the Black Flag's quarters. All right, so as you do this, and I think you need more than one upgrade, so I don't think there's any point in even checking. Yeah, I don't think there's a point in checking. As you do this, you're able to hire more and more people, and you're able to get certain pirates that'll join you. I think every person you hire, a new pirate will join your crew or something like that. And then when you have a decent enough crew, you can send them out to plunder and get some gold, which is what we're trying to do.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
Hello!
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Okay, need that, store that, keep that, keep that, keep that, or store it. Jade Topaz ring we will sell. Store. Healing sorcery. Ectoplasm Nernroot. Absorb endurance, trash. Absorb security is trash.
You got a great deal there.
Let's see. Chameleon, nah. Consume health, nah. I don't think our character likes magic all that much. Major heal other. Restore intelligence. Shock. Petty soul gem, and then we're good.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you! Okay, let's also use some armor or hammers. Or repair hammers, I should say. There we go.
Be seeing you.
What?
What? I'd like a bed, please.
I do have a bed.
I'll take it.
Very good. Be seeing you.
Goodbye! 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 Okay, let's close the door, get some privacy, and 1:54 p.m., 24 hours, 1:54, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, which is when I'm recording this episode right now. Just wanted to wake up and record some more because I've been having a lot of fun with this playthrough. Okay, this should give us a level up here. And then we can increase endurance even more so, stacking upon itself, which is a terrible gameplay mechanic. You should never do that to retroactively hurt players for not choosing a certain stat, in my opinion. Endurance plus 4, very nice. We're going to go strength plus 2. We're going to go speed plus 2. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I didn't read the thing. It's also, I didn't read the description. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, and that'll be a good place to end for today, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, big thank you to my patrons on Patreon, my Twitch subscribers on Twitch, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.